Hi, Arno fam.
Wait, I wasn't ready. You didn't say 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Hi, Arno fam.
Welcome back to the channel.
If you guys are new here, smash the subscribe button down below.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell because we post 3 videos every single week. We're home, as you guys can see. You're like, wait a minute, weren't you on a cruise vacation and like it's been like a couple days?
We gotta upgrade. This is our new room. It's a lot bigger than our other one.
So, we're back from the cruise. Wow.
The trip, cruise.
We're back from the, yeah. So we're back from the cruise. It was actually really fun. We didn't end up going to Puerto Rico because I know the ship was docked and then
so a ship broke down while they were docked, and that's where we were supposed to park. So they literally were like, we don't know how long it's gonna be for us to fix it, so we just kind of kept on going by.
And then we ended up going to Perfect Day Coco Cay, which is like a glorified private island water park.
Yeah. And
I just don't like filming when it comes to like bathing suits and other people bathing suits and osmosis and all that water stuff. So we ended up doing that.
But it was awesome.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna quickly talk about that, and we have a couple of updates to talk about because you guys are wondering a couple things. And one thing that I know is gonna probably make you guys mad, but we're gonna leave that to the end. So I'm gonna talk a lot. If Lucas wants to talk, you wanna jump in, or do you want me to just talk?
You go ahead. I'll jump in. I'll tap it up. I'll be like.
So at Perfect Day at Coco Cay, Lillian actually met a girl there and they played for hours. I mean, hours. She was about 7.5 years old.
Yeah.
And mom was like, hey, do you guys like have like FaceTime or anything so they could communicate? And I was like, what? Introvert me didn't want to deal with it, but I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And when we came home, Lillian actually FaceTimed with her for like an hour and a half. It was so cool. And so now they're like friends. So really cool. They were in a completely different ship than us, so it's, I don't know, it was kind of awesome. Yeah,
it was really cool. Other than that, at Coco Cay, like they basically played on the splash pads the entire time we were there.
So as you can see, we now have a tan. Let me see your tan. Walk it off. Let me see your tan.
I feel like it already went away. No, I still got a little tan there. Can I get a hashtag Nolan and Lucas down below? You see this tan line? Wait, let me see what I have a tan line.
Ooh. And I gained 10 pounds on the cruise. So I made sure I came home and drank my TV shakes. But I think I lost about 6 of it. You?
Yeah, I probably lost like 2 so far. You're losing it faster than I am.
I am. I'm about to get in the back because I'm drinking more.
The last thing on the cruise, one of the days we were on the cruise while Josiah was napping, me and Lily went on a duck hunt. So they hide ducks around the ship. So me and her actually went out and found a couple. It was super fun. Maybe we'll insert some footage of that here, like a little clip of her finding the duck. All right, let's go see if we can find a duck. And if you guys, I don't even think we've showed you guys Central Park yet, so you get to see that. Ready? Here we are. Let's look around. See if we can find any. Lily, you found it? Jump up and down. Yay! We found one! Yay! I think I saw one more. Look, look. Look in there. Yay! Lily, we found 2! We did it! We didn't give up! Lily, high five! Wait, hold on. High five, baby!
I found 2 of them both, but then forgot where they are, then you spotted them.
We literally cut the camera off and walked around for 10 minutes and didn't find any, so I was scared they were all gone. But we found them, but we found some really cool other stuff. Look, it's awesome! We found 2 ducks!
Let's see if we can get more.
Let's see. It was a lot of fun. Me and her just having some dad-daughter time.
All right, so we're gonna quickly answer some questions that you guys commented, like, yo, like whatever happened to this? Yo, whatever happened to that? Yo, you guys never talked about this. Yeah. We have a lot of loose ends that we just need to tie up. But first, let's talk about the house and the home searching process. Yeah,
so with the home searching process, we're still searching. Honestly, like we tried to buy another one, and that one ended up falling through too. So it's just been a really bad experience with buying a house right now.
It's crazy because these houses aren't cheap now, okay? Because which I kind of say our house did increase a lot too, so it's kind of going to be a linear like move. But the thing is, like, there is, even for really high houses, there was like 6-7 contracts on that same house before the 24 hours is through. So it's very difficult to get a house where we live, like extremely difficult.
Everybody is moving into this area and you can't even when you say like, okay, I want it, I'll pay what you're asking, they're like, oh no, sorry, people already like, they're gonna pay cash, they're gonna pay over asking, they're coming from New York and they just, you know, it's just a mess.
We're talking about like 40, 50, 60, $70,000 over asking price. Like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm keeping my eyes peeled on houses. I don't want to like keep doing over and over and over again on here, and it equates to nothing, you know. So we're just on a down low trying to look at it. Next question you guys are asking, when is Lillian's MRI? Like, girl, boy, you guys talked about Lillian and just stop. Like, what's up? So
her MRI is actually this Monday. She had her COVID test today before she has to, you know, go to the hospital.
And it's gonna be at 11 o'clock. She's gonna be sedated. So she can't eat until after 12, which she won't be knocked out. She's been definitely acting back to her normal self, back into the routine, you know, going to gymnastics. She actually did like 2 hours of gymnastics today and she was loving it. So I love that her energy is back. She is doing things that we noticed beforehand. And it's funny because she has the temporal lobe is affected, right? And one of the things that we noticed, and the teacher actually pointed out and noticed too, is that like she would forget things that she already knows, or like do things that, no. So like for instance, like she's like, Lillian, can you put this in a bin? And she's like, what is a bin? Right. And she's been putting things in the bin every single day. Right. So she like, put it like by her backpack. Yeah, she put it by her backpack, you know? Or like flipping a letter when like she knows how to write in sentences. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird, like how she like reverts, like does things and forget things. And like she said, like listening was off. So I don't know. So I'm writing all that stuff down. Her teacher's going to compile everything that she finds, so that way we could go to our neurologist and talk about our findings and see if we could like figure something out. But the good news is that since we know like what's going on, we could just attack the problem versus be like, girl, you know, I'm not gonna say, baby, really, you do know that, but we know there's really something going on with her brain. And you have a better understanding. Yeah, we do. And what I do is just wait it out a little bit and like literally like I'll be like, oh baby, okay baby. Yeah. Let's take a break if it happens at home, and then like 3 hours later she'll like remember again. It's like the weirdest thing. Yeah. Hopefully we get the results really quickly. I'm not sure like how long it's gonna take after the actual images come in for him to talk to us about them. I'm hoping the sooner the better, but as soon as we know, we'll let you know. And another question that you guys have been asking, and this is where we have a lot to explain to you. And I guess I could talk about this most because it's kind of like relates to us, but anyways. Yeah. So you guys are asking like what happened with the Hawaii trip, and oh, you guys better not have like traded the Hawaii trip for the cruise. Right. And we kind of did. In a way. So we're actually supposed to leave tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. To Hawaii. We booked it all. I mean, we had everything booked, everything planned. I mean, we had an itinerary. Had a convertible rented. Yeah, we had everything. It was just like, I mean, I bought things. It was gonna be good. But two things in a way. My older sister, she's currently pregnant. And she's due mid-May. And my mom was supposed to watch the kids with me on them, and you could tell it was like, oh well, you know, could be, you know. So I guess she was like having discomfort or something, and so she wasn't comfortable with like coming here whenever, because you know my sister could like, I guess they're saying the baby could come early, right? So she wasn't able to come that week, so we had to cancel the trip. There's honestly nothing we could do. There's nothing we could do. So, I mean, we did lose about, I think, $400 because for deposit, the insurance. We always buy insurance just in case. And I'm really glad because we spent a lot of money. It was a lot of money. Yeah. And so we were able to get it back. I think it was actually less money going on the cruise than it was to go to Hawaii. Yeah. And that's actually one of the reasons why we went on a cruise, because we ended up like figuring that out. And then I'm like, we're literally sitting in bed and watching YouTube, and the cruise commercial came. We're like, that would be a good idea. Yeah. And it was like right around the time when all this stuff was happening with Lillian. So we're like, that'd be amazing for her. Like that's gonna be so nice for like all of us to get away and just do some family time. Yeah. Yeah. And God is good. He does work in mysterious ways, because honestly, that was exactly what your girl Lillian needed. Yeah. There was a couple things, funny enough, she was struggling with, which I guess I could say here. She lives in a predominantly like white area, and so like she was equating like people having straight hair to like being pretty or beautiful. Like she literally said that, and I was like, what are you talking about? Nobody else has curly hair like in my class, like so like I don't get it. So you know, I was like talking about my hair. I was talking about like all of our hair. Like her teacher's so sweet. She bought her a book about like I love my hair, and then so there's a bunch of things we did, and it was good because on the cruise, oh my gosh, I'm not kidding guys, everywhere we walked up, like, every 10 minutes that girl got stopped, and they're like, I love your hair.
Mm-hmm.
You're so pretty.
Yeah.
I love your hair. You're so pretty. And
yeah, it was awesome.
It was her confidence boost so much, which I don't understand because that girl is beautiful. So I'm confused.
Yeah.
I don't know if like, you know, friends, I don't know. I'm not gonna have any accusations or any like thought of saying anyone put that in her head.
Yeah.
But it's just like weird, like why would you say that? You know, and like she said like one girl in her class is like really pretty, but not her. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's not a competition. Like, you know, being pretty is not golden standard. I mean, you're beautiful, but that's not what matters. Like respecting people, being kind, like being generous, being thoughtful, those are the things that really matter.
Right.
You know, so Lily and I, like, we have a lot of deep conversations about God. Funny enough, not funny enough, but yeah, we do. And so we end up talking about, you know, the devil and like he likes to steal, kill, and destroy. And I'm like, babe, and especially because that was her time. Like it was weird. Like when she had everything happening to her, and then this. Like she was asking some really deep questions about God, and she talked about wanting to build a relationship with him and stuff like that. And she was getting attacked, you know?
It was literally like, it was like in the span of like what, 2 or 3 weeks, everything was happening to her. Yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah.
And so I talked about, I was like, look, baby, you know, devil likes to steal your joy. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing what God is doing in your life. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, babe, like, you know, so we talked about that, and it helped her a lot, you know? But this cruise, like, you know, helped her see, like, yeah, guys, like, you know, I am, you know, and this, she would wear her pretty, she's so cute.
Oh, how many dresses did we bring on the cruise?
Thank God we brought a lot.
All of them.
Because she was like, I gotta put my dress on. She was like, she walked up the room like,
She legit walked off that cruise, like, I feel like she grew like 3 inches. She was walking taller.
She was.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh my God, she was fearful of like different things. She got confident, bold, wanted to go down big slides. Like,
oh my goodness, I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, she was crazy.
Yeah, because he was talking about how God works in mysterious ways. Like to be honest, in light of all this, like I don't know if we actually still would have went to Hawaii and been like that far away from her anyway for a whole week. Like before her MRI, like after everything that happened, I don't think we would have been comfortable anyway. So like you were saying, God works in mysterious ways. We will get a trip alone whenever it is time. It's not a pressing matter. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, like Lucas was really wanting some alone time with his wife. Like,
hey, look, I would like to go to Hawaii. Don't get me wrong, like, this is gonna help us soon.
Yes, we're gonna do something. Yeah,
but he's right. We don't want to go far.
Yeah, I can't imagine being like, let alone like a 12-hour plane ride away. Like it's too far. If anything were to happen, like we would not be able to get home fast enough. And
the Hawaii trip was booked before that, so
yeah.
And we were supposed to leave tomorrow, and her MRI is on Monday.
Right.
So we need to have the MRI done. Like, there's no way we can wait. He's like, it's here tomorrow. Like, I mean, who knows when? Like, we just happen to got a good time.
The wait list is long.
It's very long. Yeah. So God is good. God is good.
Like I said, everything in its time. So hopefully, I honestly think people will understand the situation. If not, I mean, there's nothing else to say about it. There's nothing we could have done.
No.
So.
Boy, let me tell you though, if you upset me too, okay? Because I imagine, oh, Lucas, I was like, I could see us waking up late and just on in, and that sun beating on our face.
We can't talk about it. We can't talk about it.
Our time will come.
But I feel like our whole family got refreshed from this vacation. So it was nice for everybody to get a reset and like, you know what I'm saying?
Even Josiah, yeah. Got the house, you know.
Boy got tan.
He got tan.
My goodness.
I wish I could show you guys
tan. They were outside all the time.
Yeah.
We were barely inside unless we were sleeping or eating.
And I think that's what's good
a lot, but like, you know.
Bruh. So if you're wondering where the kids are, they're sleeping now. We're like, let's pull out the camera and actually talk to you guys.
Yes.
Easter Sunday is in 2 days. Well, tomorrow when you guys see this.
Yeah.
And so hopefully I could run to the store and get some cute dresses or something. All right, so if you guys have any other questions and then we forgot something, please let us know in the comment below. And Benji's right here, guys.
Yeah.
People were like, what about the white dog? Chilling.
He just doesn't come on camera.
Oh, what happened to the crazy neighbor? That was another question. Less weird. Like he's just. Yeah. I promise. I think he saw our video.
Something happened, or he just got vibes from us or something. Because like he does like
avoid us.
He will walk like around and not like walk right behind us anymore.
Like he used to.
Yeah. I don't know.
Did you do it today?
He did today. But
He walked by us today?
Yeah, he walked by us today.
What did he say? Did he say anything?
He didn't say anything.
So yeah, there's nothing there for that for now, which is good because before that, it was like everyday weirdness.
I feel like it was escalating.
It was escalating before that.
Yeah, and now it's just been kind of like...
He's like, he stopped. I promise he saw our video.
But that's an update on that.
That's an update on the crazy neighbor. And anything else? Summer's coming up. We got a couple plans. Hopefully we'll be able to execute it.
Yeah. What happened?
Lillian.
Graduating?
Guys, she's graduating. Oh, sorry, actually. So Lillian is graduating preschool on May 16th. And when we were on a cruise, we actually missed the cap and gown picture. I was so upset. Yeah. And her teacher texted me. She goes, "Hey, they're doing makeups on the 20th," and I'm so excited. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god,
I can't believe she's gonna be in kindergarten, guys. When we started this channel,
she was 16 months.
Yeah, she was little. I mean, she was like talking. She was always. Yeah, she was born talking. That girl was born talking.
But she was always.
But she was a baby when you guys met her.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna cry, and you guys are gonna be like, "Rachel, I'm so done with you crying, so I'm not gonna cry on camera." But we love you guys so much.
Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye guys.